Okay, we're rolling. Hospital Porter's pride and dignity. Stop the New World Order. Welcome to HPANWO TV. Today, I'm by the River Thames. It's that behind me. The River Thames is one of the most famous rivers in England. It's one of the longest. It flows from the Cotswolds at its source right through to London and the North Sea, the Thames estuary. Now I'm some way upstream of Oxford here, which is where I live, as you probably know. I can't tell you exactly where, because for reasons that will become apparent. I'll explain in a minute. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to organise the river. Organise the River Thames. Now, Orgone Energy, Wilhelm, Reich, I can't explain what all these things are if you don't already know. In the description box of this video, there are some links. There's a link to an article. There's some Google suggestions for Wilhelm Reich and Orgone Energy and what all that means. Basically, what I'm going to do is organise the river by throwing this piece of orgone-ite into the river. Now again, do your background research to find out what orgone-ite is and how Orgone Energy works. But basically, it's an energy that's not recognised by modern science, but is still present in all things around us. The man who discovered it, Wilhelm Reich, was basically persecuted and hounded and driven to an early grave in jail because of what he discovered and because how threatening it was to the establishment, to the Illuminati occupied government that rules us. It's soon going to come down, and you and me are going to do it, and this is one of the ways we can do it. Now this is deceptively simple, this stuff. It's here it is. It's basically resin mixed in with metal shavings, and this is actually an accumulator for Orgone Energy, because there is organic and inorganic material together, rather like the orgone accumulator works, which you'll find out if you do your background research. There's also a quartz crystal in there, and this is another clever thing that it does. The resin contracts when it cools over a period of about 8 to 10 years. It squeezes the quartz crystal, and this produces a piezoelectric effect. So this is actually electrically charged, and that radiates orgone energy out. There's plans, you know, there's this one's a bit chipped now, see, so I'm going to get a new one when I go to the AV4 conference. But there's plans, there's lots of people do this kind of thing. There's something called Orgonise Africa, which is a plan by a group of people to go around Africa dropping these things into rivers and lakes and hydroelectric dam areas. And that's basically why I'm not telling you where I am, because I could get into serious trouble for this. Not me, I don't care what they do to me, but someone could come dredge this river and get rid of this for me. Some men in black could come along here with divers and stuff. I'm not kidding you, because those guys in Africa who've been doing it were locked up in jail for 3 months. But if you have a river near you, do the same. You can make this stuff quite easily. There are web pages telling you how to make orgone-ite, and you can do the same. So with no further ado, I'm now going to gift, that's what it's called, gift the River Thames with Orgone Energy. Bless you. Now, what sort of things are going to happen now? What's that going to do? Well, I'm actually, as I say, upstream of the city of Oxford, which is where I live. What effect you'll have is that the river around here, and specifically downstream where the water flows over it, will become very, very full of life. The quality of the water will improve. Pollution will be reduced. You'll have more fish, more aquatic life. And this will have a knock-on effect of benefits in other areas of the city as well. I mean, people who use orgone-ite often say that it improves their quality of life in other ways, their good fortune, things like that. How this happens, I don't know. And none of us know, because the bloody researcher who did the work on this was jailed and died, and all his papers were burned. This is how desperate the Illuminati are to stop us, and to have their new world order and destroy all humanity in this world. and that's why we have to stop them. Now how far the effect of that will go, I don't know, but it's a large lump, and it's you know, it may well, the effects of it may well stretch all the way down the river to London. You never know. Might do Gordon Brown a bit of good. God knows, everyone thinks he's a lost cause anyway. So what I'll do is I will keep you posted of what happens from my gifting effort here. If there's any significant effects that I notice, or in the news, or in my own life, or in the life of people around me, you will hear it first, live and exclusive on HPANWO TV. Thank you for watching. Hospital Porters, Pride and Dignity, stop the New World Order. Yeah, that'll do.